morning, everyone. Welcome to Marketing Mania. Today is our pet edition, and I'm really excited about it. I'm so glad that so many of you participated, so thank you all for that. I want to let you know what we're going to do today. So we are going to do our welcomes. We're going to have our pet introductions and a little bit of pet fun, and then we're going to do some one-on-one speed networking via Zoom here. And if you haven't done that before, it works just like it does in the in-person one where you talk to one person. Occasionally there has to be 3 people in a group, but most of the time it's one-on-one or 2 people in a group. Want to make sure that you all know that Seniors Blue Book, the 2020 edition, is out, and it's available in both print and digital copies. If you need print copies, email me. If you need the digital copies, email me. Please share the digital copies, share the print copies. Our Discharge Planner Resource Notebook is also out. It's available for you to take to social workers and discharge planners at communities and hospitals if you would like. And I want to thank Miss Christy Argo from Wellbridge Healthcare. Christy, do you want to say good morning?
Good morning, everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining us. This is going to be a fun edition. Should I show the prizes, Miss Kathleen?
Yes, you may show the
prizes. So I
Mm-hmm.
know all of you guys are excited, so I'm going to grab one pile. And so we have all sorts, I don't know if y'all can see them, hopefully you can, all sorts of fun dog toys of all kinds. And then, of course, we can't forget the other 4-legged friends. So we have all sorts of cat toys as well. So if you are a winner today, which I have a feeling a lot of you might be, then you're in for a treat.
Thank you, Christy.
Sure.
We appreciate that. Thank you for sponsoring the prizes today.
You bet.
All right, so now it is time for us to get started with our Seniors Blue Book Marketing Mania Pet Edition. So we're going to meet everyone's pets. If you submitted a photo, you are going to get to tell us a little bit about your pet, and I'm really excited to hear about them. So take about 15 seconds to tell us about something interesting about your pet or the photo that you sent of your pet. If your logo is on the screen with your pet's picture, it means that you're a Seniors Blue Book community partner, and you can also take another 15 to 20 seconds to tell us a little bit about your business. If your logo is not on the screen, I ask that you not talk about your company or your business. Just talk about your pet. All right, so we will get started. Our first one is Milo and Renly, and this was submitted by Lisa Vonderschmidt with Visiting Angels. Lisa, are you on the call?
Yes, sorry, I got kicked out. Hi, everyone. Like Kathleen said, I'm Lisa with Visiting Angels. We do home care, non-medical. We service all of Collin County, and my 2 dogs are Milo and Renly. They're both Australian Shepherds. Milo is almost 6 years old, and Renly is 4 years old. And Aussies are just the greatest dogs. They listen so well, and they're great protectors, and I love having them.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So this is Milo and Renly. Next, we have Romeo, Dodger, and Mac, and this was submitted by Christy Argo with Wellbridge Hospital. Christy, you want to tell us about Romeo, Dodger, and Mac?
I would love to. So as you can see, we have our football team here at the Argo household. So I have my little referee, Romeo. He is actually what we call a Doxador. He is half Dachshund, half Lab. We adopted him. We don't know how, but he is the sweetest, longest little doggy you'll ever meet. And then our 2 black labs are beautiful brothers that have grown up together that we adopted when they were little. So that's Mac Truck and Dodger Ram, named by my son many moons ago. But they're all older dogs now, and so they're all Romeo is 10 and the other 2 are getting close to 13. So we love them very much.
Very nice. And do you want to tell us a little bit about Wellbridge Healthcare?
Yes. So just a real quick thing. Wellbridge, of course, has been acquired by Kindred Healthcare. So we are truly Wellbridge Kindred Behavioral Health. We are still serving 50 and up in inpatient, outpatient services for behavioral health. Coming soon on July 27th, we are bringing on a wound care doctor so we can actually increase our services by acuity, being able to medically treat more higher acuity patients. So very exciting. As things roll out, I'll be sure to share that with y'all. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Christy.
Uh-huh.
All right, next we have Miss Amelia Borland. She's with AIPC Therapy. Amelia, are you on the call?
I am, yeah. Can you see me and hear me?
Yes, we can. And I love, I don't know if it's Adora or Divot, but that smile, like, I just love it. So tell us a little bit about them.
So Divot, Divot is actually my in-laws dog. This picture was taken when we were over visiting with them. Adora is our 10-month-old Great Dane. And this picture is just so hilarious because she's just trying to get Divot to play with her so bad. And Divot is just like he doesn't quite understand the situation, but they were very sweet together. So we're actually quite lucky to still have Adora with us. Right after that picture was taken, and I promise you, I fully vaccinate my dogs, but she came down with parvo, and she spent about a week in the doggy ICU with, NG tubes and all kinds of things. And we just got her back actually last week, and she is A-okay. And slowly working up to being that playful pup that she is there in that picture again. But so we feel very fortunate to have her still with us right now, because parvo is no joke, people. It is no joke.
I understand. Tell us a little bit about AIPC Therapy now.
Yeah, so AIPC Therapy is a mobile occupational therapy practice. Right now I'm a sole practitioner. And basically I started it with a mission to help provide access to occupational therapy services to people who needed them, who maybe they had already been discharged from rehab, or they were out of home health visits and they just needed a little bit extra therapy. Basically I started it because I'm just dedicated to making sure that people have every opportunity to meet their highest possible potential and live independently and safely. And so I'm a mobile practice. I go to them wherever they are, and we get great results.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. All right, next we have Sadie. This was submitted by Angel Pierkowski with Bader House. Angel, are you on the call? I'm not sure that she made it on yet. Let me just look.
I am.
Okay, perfect.
So this is Sadie. She's 5 years old and a boxer, and we rescued her when she was so she's kind of a mess, but she's my running partner and was pretty easy to train, even though we rescued her when she was a little bit older. But I'm a big fan of rescuing dogs because one of her things that she's still kind of a mess about, and we don't understand since we've had hers, but we know that something happened in her past. But if there is across the floor in any room, she will not go into that room. So other than that, we've got her over her other weird things that she had, but she adds a lot of life to the house.
Excellent. Thank you for sharing that. And will you tell us a little bit about Bader House?
Yeah, so Bader House, we are a memory care residence in Plano. We're near Plano Parkway and Custer. It's 24 private rooms, and we have a couple that are still open.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. All right, next we have Miss Joyce Logan with Ruby Care, and Joyce submitted this entry with Captain Sully and Bree. And there is a little motion to this one, so let's take a look at it. All right. So Joyce, do you want to go ahead and tell us a little bit about Captain Sully and Bree?
Yes, Captain Sully is my dog. He is the yellow lab. He's 3 years old. He was 3 in May, and he is a very naughty boy. He's always sneaking around and getting into trouble. I just posted a picture today of him on Facebook. Yesterday, I took him for a walk, and I let him run in the field. And he ran over and found another field and rolled around in the mud, and it was a mess. And I had to hurry home. And that's his playmate, Bree, a friend of ours. That's her house. Sully will not get in our swimming pool at home, but he likes a water that is dark with a dark bottom. So anyway, that's Bree. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear
Yes.
you.
Yeah, my internet just said it was unstable, and
No
I just bought a booster.
Will you tell us a little bit about Ruby Care?
Yes, Ruby Care is a company that helps families and seniors find senior living communities. Our service is at no cost. We help find the independent living, assisted living, memory care, and residential care homes. We provide a lot of assistance with our families. We tour with them. Even during COVID, we're touring by FaceTime or outside patio visits. But we offer a lot of one-on-one assistance. We have 6 of our teammates, and we cover the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing that. All right. So next we have baby Bevan. So Bevan is my Pomeranian. It was submitted by me, Kathleen Warshawsky, with Seniors Blue Book. This one has a little bit of activity too.
Huh.
So his favorite thing to do is to play with that squeaky toy. He's got 4 of them in different colors, and he likes to hold it in his mouth when he sleeps and lays down, but he also likes to squeak it and drop it so that I can pick it up and give it back to him. So that's what Bevan likes to do. And Seniors Blue Book is the only comprehensive resource guide in the Dallas area. It is designed for caregivers, seniors, and professionals. And we would love to have each of you be a part of it. Just let me know if you're interested. We also have pivoted a little bit during this time of COVID. We are now doing our senior care spotlights. We're doing webinars and educational programs. And we actually, since the senior centers and health fairs are not going on, we actually have been delivering or having delivered Seniors Blue Books to the homes, directly to the homes of seniors. And we just delivered 25,000 this week, directly to homes of seniors 65 plus. So we're doing all kinds of good things, and let us know if you want to be a part of that. And I was going to show you my babies over here. I just have to figure out how to flip my camera. I don't know that I know how to do this, but I'm going to try. Well, here, I'll just turn it around so you can see them. Can you see them?
Yeah, we can see you now.
Oh,
Turn around.
there we go.
Yes.
No, you have to look at it this way.
I don't know.
And now you talk.
Hi, this is Leo and this is Bevan.
Can you see them or no?
They see.
All
It's
right.
okay.
I have 2 cameras going. That's why it's a problem. All right. So next we have Bear, and Bear was submitted by Michelle Duncan with Nurse Next Door, and Bear has a little trick that he's going to show us as well. So I'm going to play his trick, and then Michelle can tell us about him.
Take it outside. Take it outside. Come on, Bear. Take it outside.
All right, Michelle, I know you're on the call. Will you tell us?
Good morning, everybody. Yes, that is my fur baby, Bear. He's just a big puppy, basically. My husband had him since he was newborn and bottle fed him. So he's just a big lug, basically. He's actually a lab mastiff. So he's a big guy. He's got some muscle on him. We try to go on walks and I can't even hold him. My husband has to hold him because he'll just pull my arm off. So that's how strong he is. And he's very lovable, very cuddly. That's our dog.
Awesome, thank you. And will you tell us a little bit about Nurse Next Door?
Yes, absolutely. So we're actually Nurse Next Door. We are home care. We provide medical and non-medical services. So anything like post surgery, we try to help hospitals with their remission rate. We also assist with daily activities of living for our seniors. So things are definitely picking up. You know, as things are opening up, we're definitely been very busy over here on our end.
Very nice. Thank you for sharing.
Take it outside.
All right, next we have Alex. And Alex was submitted by Hope Self with Apple Tree Court. Hope, you want to tell us a little bit about Alex? Let's see if I can help her. Hope, we just need you to unmute.
Oh, there. I'm sorry. Thank you. Well, Alex is 15 years old. I got him from a friend of mine at work years ago that had a stray cat that had kittens in her yard. And so she brought these 4 kittens to our house, and we let our son pick out one, and he picked out Alex. And Alex is a sweet cat, a little ornery, and the thing I like about Alex, he has the cutest positions. Like, he'll lay upside down, he'll have his paws in the air, he'll sleep in open drawers, you know, in the cabinet. He's a sweet cat. So, yeah.
Very nice. Would you like to take a minute to tell us a little about Apple Tree Court?
Yes, thank you. I'm the marketing director here. We were recently acquired by the Franklin Management Group in December, but they're owned by a husband and wife team, and they have 9 properties. We're the one in North Texas, the rest are like in San Antonio area. But we are assisted living, and we have a wonderful rainbow of health we give. We don't have levels of care at Apple Tree, which I like, so it's just one level of care, and we can give you help if you need, and we have a lot of independent residents too. So, and we're also open for tours and move-ins, and yeah, so we're doing well. So anyway.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.
All right, next we have Buddy, and Buddy was submitted by Stacy Williams with Arbor Hills Memory Care. And Stacy, are you on the line? Not sure if I saw her or not. Let's see. I don't think Stacy is on the line at the moment, but there is Buddy. Next, we have Sully, and Sully was submitted by Nell Taylor with Ruby Care. And we're gonna just play Sully over and over and over again because I love what he has to say. So let's just see what his video says.
Hi, I'm Sully. Thanks for having me. It's a Senior Blue Book meeting today. I'm here representing Ruby Care.
Good morning, everyone. Sully is actually Joyce Logan's dog. He's our Ruby Care mascot. And he is just hysterical. Like she said, he is very naughty. Every time I'm on the phone with Joyce, it's, "Sully, what do you got in your mouth now?" It's so funny. He just cracks me up. But I'm a huge animal fan. Love dogs and cats. We just recently had to put our dog down, and so I am now looking for a new pet, a new dog, and I'm looking into rescuing one. So anyway, y'all let me know what rescue services you use. I'm really researching that now.
Thank you for sharing that, Nell. Do you want to tell us a little bit about Ruby Care and your role there?
Yes. Well, like Joyce said, we are a placement company, and we cover the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We are a part of the National Placement and Referral Alliance, which, like Joyce said, also we are very, very hands-on. It sets the best practices for our company, for our business, and so we tour with our clients. We follow up with our clients. We spend on an average about 15 hours with our clients. Some a lot more, some a little less, but on average, we spend about that amount of time, and we have lots of great resources to share with them, like your all's companies. We always want to make sure that they get the best fit for them, whatever that may be.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thanks for having me.
Hi, I'm Sully. Thanks for having me. It's a Senior Blue Book meeting today. I'm here representing Ruby Care.
All right, next we have an entry from Miss Sherry Groby with Harbor Chase of Plano. And they did not send me their pup's name, so I just called him the Harbor Chase mascot. And I don't know if Sherry is on the call. I don't see her on here. So we thank them for sending in their entry. And look at how adorable he is. And I love that they've got on their masks. All right, next we have Lou. And Lou was submitted by Brittany Tree with Send a Ride. And I think Brittany is on the call. So Brittany, do you want to tell us a little bit about Lou?
Yep, I'm here. Yeah, that's Lou dog. He's actually my boyfriend's dog and his kids, but I had some transition time kind of early in COVID, so I was really taking care of him a lot. So he kind of follows me around. He's pretty old. He's a mini beagle. He's about 12 or 13, so he pretty much sleeps all day until we go in the kitchen and make breakfast or lunch or dinner. And then suddenly he's right underneath our feet asking for our plates. But he's a good dog. He's an old dog, and that's him on our sailboat. So thanks.
Awesome. Thank you so much for submitting your entry. Next, we have Miss Layla, and this was submitted by Karen Hopper with Avalon. Karen, are you on the call?
I am. Can you hear me?
Yes. Will you tell us a little bit about Miss Layla?
She's waving at everyone. She's been waiting so patiently in the bar stool next to me for her intro. Layla is 12 years old, and if any of y'all watch me on Facebook, you've seen 1,000 pictures of her. She's a pug, and they are just the sweetest dogs. She sleeps in the bed with me every night. Pugs are very loyal. They'll do whatever you want them to do. So if you want to lay on the couch and watch movies all day, they'll do that. And if you want to go walk all day, they'll do that too, if they can keep up. But anyway, the two downsides are they snore a lot and they shed a lot. But other than that, they are just the sweetest dogs, and she's just my everything, and I love her. I'm happy to see all of y'all.
Thank you for sharing.
Thanks.
All right, next we have Foster, and Foster was submitted by Kendra Curry, and Kendra is with Dayspring. Kendra, are you on the call?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Tell us a little bit about Foster.
Yeah, so this is Foster's birthday picture. He's 13 and he shares a birthday with my daughter who has autism. So
Kendra, it's a little bit hard to hear you. Can you maybe talk closer to your device?
Can you hear me now?
No, we can't hear you.
Oh. Okay, I don't know how to get my sound up.
Oh, we can hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, but you have to stay close.
Like this close?
Yes, that close.
Okay. Yeah, so this is Foster's birthday picture, and he's 13. He's Maltese, shares a birthday with my daughter who has autism. So he's actually has been with her from pretty much the beginning. So this is her little companion that does everything for her. So we love him.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing and sending us the picture of Foster. I love his party hat. All right, next, our submission is from Ron Nevelo with Inspire Senior Care, and this is Diesel, and Diesel is also doing tricks, so I'll give you all a moment to watch.
So that's really me torturing my oldest daughter, who got Diesel when she was away at college because she wanted company. Then she moved home and she didn't want to take care of this sweet dog, so she gave him to my youngest daughter. And Diesel is the sweetest dog in the world. He loves everyone, including animals. Like, he will go outside, say hi, Diesel. He will go outside and look at squirrels and walk to them to play with them, or to cats who hiss at him, and he'll like look at them like, what's going on? I don't understand. I just want to play with you. And now we have a cat in our house, another prospect from one of my children, and he's like best friends with the cat at home. He's now got someone to play with.
Awesome.
This is Diesel. He is a Cocker Spaniel Corgi mix.
Very nice. Well, thank you for submitting the video. The video, what you all don't see is the video is a little bit longer, and Ron talks during the video, but since I'm recording this, I didn't necessarily want to include the words that he said. So there we go. There's Diesel. And Diesel is jumping, jumping, jumping. All right, next we have Echo and Gigi, and these were submitted by Sarah Connor with Living Hope Hospice. Sarah, are you on the line still? I know she was here.
I am, yes. Yes,
Perfect.
I am.
Tell us about Echo and Gigi.
Fantastic. Well, Gigi is my rescue cat. I got him from a shelter. He weighed about 9 pounds. A month after being at my house, he now weighs 19 pounds.
Wow.
So he's a big fat cat and loves to cuddle. The little gray one is Gigi. I've had her for 6 years. She's a rescue cat. Her mom was killed by a dog. And the little video you're gonna see, I have my cats shaved like lions every year so that they don't shed. And you can see the little poof on her tail. But they absolutely love it, and it keeps the cats from shedding. Oh, and if you can see me and you can see my mug, it says, I work so hard so my cats will have a better life. And that is true. I belong to several monthly cat programs.
Thank you so much for sharing. And there's Gigi again. You can see her flipping her tail a little bit. All right. Next, we have Joey, Bella, and Snoopy. And this was submitted by Susan Camacho with Hidden Springs. Susan, are you on the line? I'm not sure if I saw her or not, but let's just take a quick look. I don't see her.
Aww.
Unfortunately, but they're adorable. Obviously, she has three little kitties. Next, we have Miles, and Miles was submitted by Zayeda Campbell, and I believe Zayeda is with Kindred, but she didn't put her company name when she sent her submission, and I don't see her on the call.
She's with Wellbridge.
She is with Wellbridge. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Christy. Do you want to tell us about Miles if you know anything? Because I don't see her on the call here.
So I haven't gotten to meet Miles, so I'm just in awe how cute it is. So
okay.
I wish I knew more, but that's adorable.
Thank you. All right, next we have Raisin, and Raisin was submitted by Miss Cecilia Overton with the forum at Park Lane. Are you on the call, Cecilia?
Yes, I'm here, Kathleen.
Tell us about Sweet Raisin.
Okay, well, Raisin was adopted from Dallas Pets Alive, and I talked my husband into getting this cute little dog. He didn't want a dog, and so now, after 5 years, they are inseparable, and I think I'm an afterthought.
Thank you, Cecilia.
You're welcome.
All right, next, Vanessa, are you around? Okay, so next we have Leonardo. And Leonardo was submitted by Vanessa, my daughter, and he is here representing Seniors Blue Book as well. And he's here running around entertaining Bevan today, and I am so happy that he's entertaining Bevan because Bevan has been a terror for a few days because he's got too much energy because he doesn't have his playmate. And Bevan and Leo are actually from the same litter. They have the same parents. Only one of them is black and the other one is a sable color, and they just love each other so much, and it is so much fun to have the two of them together. So that's Leonardo. Next we have Oliver, and Oliver was submitted by Cindy Powell with Ebby Halliday. And Cindy, are you on the line?
Hi.
There we go. Tell us a little bit about Oliver.
Sure. This is my daughter's little golden doodle, and he's about 5 months old and 30-something pounds and about 85 pounds. But he's so smart. This is a posed picture. When she goes to work, he falls asleep at the and waits all day. So I put that little dinosaur in there, and I send her pictures of him. Anyway, he's a lot of fun. Very smart.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
All right, next we have Chandler Bing, and Chandler was submitted by Joanne Call with Home Helpers. Joanne, are you on the call? There you are.
Yes, I am. This is Chandler Bing. I was so fortunate to be able to find a great Havanese breeder in Salina when I moved here, and I love the Havanese. I've had one before, and she named the whole litter after the cast of Friends. So I had the choice between Chandler and Ross, so of course I chose Chandler. Havanese are great dogs. They're from Cuba. They're known as the lab of Cuba, so they have that, you know, they're a little dog, but they're super tough, super happy. Just love the Havanese to death. It's a great dog. And Chandler is, man, you see, this morning it was chewing my glasses. I think he likes to chew my carpet, so he can't be running around this house. He's something else.
Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing. He's adorable. Next, we have Miss Lola, and Lola was submitted by Suzanne James with Alara Caring. Suzanne, do you want to tell us a little bit about Lola?
Yes, I would love to. So Lola is 13 and a half years old, and she's actually at the grooming salon today. So we'll be excited to pick her up later. Let's see, Lola will just follow me around everywhere. It does not matter. If I'm on the sofa, she's gonna lay next to me. If I go upstairs, she's gonna follow me upstairs, and it doesn't matter, she's my shadow. And we've had her for a really long time, but the funny story is I was sitting at the my own hairdresser's chair, and she just kept telling me about this chihuahua that she had that just would not behave. So I told her, send me a picture of her, let me see her. So she did, and we instantly fell in love and we brought her home. So she's been with us for 13 and a half years almost. That's
Very
Lola.
nice. Very nice. Thank you for sharing that. All right, so these were all of our entries. So we have Lou, we have Harbor Chase Mascot, Sully, Romeo, Dodger, and Mac, Buddy, Alex, Bear, Bevan, Captain Sully and Bree, Sadie, Divot, and Adora.
Hi, I'm Sully.
Oops.
Thanks for having me at the Senior Blue Book meeting today. I'm here representing Ruby Care.
Everyone who had a movie gets to play it, I guess, here, as we change the slide. Okay, next we have Layla, Foster, Diesel, Echo and Gigi, Leonardo, Joey, Bella, and Snoopy, Miles, Milo and Renly, Raisin, Oliver, Chandler Bing, and Lola. And as I was preparing these two slides so that everyone would know who was entered in the competition, and we could kind of categorize them and assign some winners to some prizes, I realized that each and every one of them is equally as adorable and equally as special. And so there just can't be, you know, one or two special prizes or special winners. And so Christy and I decided that every single one of them is special. Every single one of them is most adorable, best smile, best everything. And so each of your entries is going to get one of her prizes. And so Christy, thank you so much for sponsoring the prizes today. To those of you who sent your pet entry and shared with us, I really want to thank you for doing so, because this was probably the most fun event that I have done. And it meant a lot to me because, as you all know, my fur babies are very special to me. So thank you all. And everyone is a winner. And now I know that there are a few people on the call that did not send an entry. And I just want to give them an opportunity to just, so that we know who else is on the call. So I'm just gonna go through everyone here and make sure that, so Nikki, I don't believe that you submitted an entry. So do you wanna just say good morning and tell people where you're from?
So good morning. I'm from the Reserve at North Dallas. We're independent living and assisted.
and we are doing admissions in independent living. Probably we'll be doing some in assisted living early to mid-August. And I do have 3 fur babies. Mine are all rescue, but I didn't get around to getting a picture sent. But they all started off as porch kitties, and they've become house kitties. I don't know how that happened. But we had a couple of dogs up until a few months ago, and they were very old, and they went across the Rainbow Bridge. So a big animal family here.
Awesome. And Nikki's with the Reserve at North Dallas, and the Reserve at North Dallas is a Seniors Blue Book community partner. So thank you for joining us today, Nikki.
Absolutely.
Next, I think we have, only one other person who didn't submit an entry, and that would be Amber McKinney. And Amber, I'm not sure where you're at right now, and I don't know if you're a community partner or not, but will you just tell us where you're at? Will you just say hello and tell us where you're at?
And she's on the phone right now, so it doesn't look like she's going to talk to us right now.
Okay, perfect. We'll find out in our one-on-one sessions. And then Stacy Williams. Stacy, I'm not sure that you got to talk about your pet. Did you get to talk? Let me just try.
Good morning. No, I hopped on a little late.
Okay, so let me find your pet here.
It's Buddy.
There he is, right up there. Will you just tell us a little bit about Buddy?
Yes, he is my only son. He is, I think between 10 and 12 years old, I believe. I'm not quite sure because he jumped in my car one night and we became best friends for about 4 years. He ran away for 1.5 years and then found me again. Even after I moved, it was the weirdest, craziest thing. But now we're inseparable. He does not run away anymore. He knows who loves him and where he gets his food from. So that is Buddy. He's also very vocal, very vocal.
Thank you for sharing. Appreciate that. And I'm going to attempt to get, there we go. All right, so now it is time for our speed networking. So we're going to do our virtual speed networking. If you have not done this piece before, what's going to happen is I'm going to put you in rooms and your screen will go black for just a minute, and then you will pop into another room with someone. After about 3 to 4 minutes, you will then pop back into the main room, and then we'll start that process all over again. I'm not sure what Ron is doing there, but he's like popping, I think. And if you end up in a room by yourself, don't worry, I'll be able to see that, and I will reassign you to another room that has some people in it. So let's get started with that and see how it goes. Hello, welcome back.
We popped again.
You popped again, absolutely. Pop, 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 pop. All right, let's see if we can put you all back in some other rooms here.
I liked my last room. This is fun.
This is fun. You're having fun,
Doing
Ron?
good.
Good, I'm so glad to hear that. Perfect.
Are you saying you didn't like the other rooms, Ron?
No, I liked them all. I'm saying I liked them all so far. I've been doing really good. Keep it up.
Okay, check in.
Nikki, I think he wants to be in your room next. But
I just noticed once again, like happening in all these Zoom things, I'm the only guy. I'm having fun.
But you're only one of 5. But you're only one of 5 guys at any in-person meeting too, so it's not that big of a change.
That's true. All right, here y'all go.
I'm popped in.
Excellent.
That was awesome.
Yep.
Excellent.
See a Pomeranian?
Yes, so I have 2 of them here. This is Leo and Bevan, and I wanted to end our Seniors Blue Book Pet Edition showing you my pups. And I encourage each of you who has a pup with you to bring your pup on for the finale.
Oh, hang on.
All right. Also want to let you all know that The Dags Fall Forum is going to be held virtual this year, and there are some sponsor and exhibitor spots available. And so if you would like to participate in the Dags Fall Forum as a sponsor or exhibitor, please let me know. We do have a little presentation we can show you and all of that so that you can see it. And then I just want to thank you all for being here for our Seniors Blue Book Marketing Mania Pet Edition. I'm going to put on our gallery view and stop my share so that we can see everyone's pets that's able to bring them today.
Hey, Kathleen, how can we get a copy of the recording, or will it be up on your website?
So today's recording is going to be up on our website. Give me until probably Friday to get it up there, but when I send the chat information, I'll send you all a copy of this recording. How's that?
Awesome.
Perfect.
My daughter will flip.
Thank
so
you
much
all
fun, Kathleen. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
y'all so much. That was
y'all.
fun. Have a great day.
Bye,
y'all.
everyone.
Have a great day.
Y'all stay safe.
Hey, everybody, be good. Have a great day. Loving Hope Hospice. Praise God.
Bye, everyone. Thank you for being here today.
Thanks. Bye.
Thank you,
Thanks for
Kathleen.
hosting. Bye-bye.
Take care.